In the heart of the holiday season, when the air is crisp with anticipation and kitchens are transformed into havens of warmth, there exists a cherished tradition, a ritual that weaves together the essence of celebration and the comforting aroma of sweet nostalgia. Picture a scene where the laughter of loved ones mingles with the tantalizing scents of bourbon and sweet potatoes, as hands come together to craft a dish that transcends time, encapsulating the spirits of the holidays in every velvety bite. Join us on the journey of crafting bourbon sweet potatoes, a culinary symphony that harmonizes tradition, love, and the joyous essence of the season. For this recipe, you will need 4 pounds of sweet potatoes, half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of bourbon, half a container of frozen OJ, 4 tablespoons butter, 1 to 2 cups of walnuts, and optionally allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon. For utensils, you need a baking dish, a baking sheet, and a mixer. Gather your sweet potatoes, walnuts, bourbon, orange juice, frozen, mini marshmallows, and brown sugar, and your baking sheet. Put some oil on it. Wash your potatoes first, and then we're going to put them on the baking sheet. Oil it up a little bit, and then I like to rub the potatoes around on the baking sheet to get the oil all over the place. Once you have that done and the sheet filled up, go ahead and poke some holes in them with a fork all over so that air can escape, and then put a little more oil on top. Preheat the oven up to 325 and pop them in. I like to let them cook for about 2 hours at 325. And after that, they're nice and tender. I poke a fork in them to make sure though. But you can see there, they're really nice and soft. Just go right in. So those are all cooked up. So here's a little bit of dog tax. These little guys love these sweet potatoes, so they just work on them. Next, we're going to take our potatoes, skin them, cut them, and start removing the insides into a big bowl. Look at these, are so tender, they're so flavorful. I wish you could taste them right now. They're just so full of flavor, and they come out so easy, just right out of the skin. See, I'm cutting them here, and some of them we had to peel. So then we're going to take our stick of butter and microwave it, and while we're doing that, we're going to throw our potatoes on and start mixing them up, and then drop our butter in there. We're going to add our half a cup of brown sugar into the mixing bowl and mix that in. Just going to add a pinch of salt. Now we're going to add our OJ. We're going to microwave that so it heats up a little bit, gets a little more liquid. And there we go. We're going to pour that right into the bowl with our sweet potatoes. Add a little tart, it makes a really nice flavor. Now we'll take our half cup of Jim Beam bourbon. We're gonna pour that. Oh, what have we got here? Dog wants some. Alright, he's gonna nap it off. So back to it. So we'll take a half cup of Jim Beam. We're gonna pour that up. Oh, a little heavy on there, and we're gonna mix that into the bowl as well. Once that's all mixed up, I'm going to take that and pour it into our baking dishes. I needed to do this in 2 since I had quite a bit. Now we're just going to mix in, put some of this in, and then mix in our walnuts. I like to mix them in. I don't like to mix them in the mixing bowl. I like to mix them in by hand. It's just personal preference. You could mix them in the mixing bowl if you'd like. Totally up to you. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just totally a personal preference thing. So there I am, just wrapping up, working those in, incorporating them. Probably spent a little longer on this than I needed to, but oh well. I guess in hindsight it's 2020, but yeah. Now we're gonna preheat our oven up to 350. We're gonna go ahead and top our mini marshmallows onto our containers of sweet potato. Just go ahead and top them up. I like to pat them down so they stay in place there and don't fly around. And basically once those are all topped up, we're gonna go ahead and pop those in the oven and let them cook off for about 30-40 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. Here we are pulling them out after about 30-40 minutes. Again, just wait till they have a nice golden top. And there we go, look at that. Look how tasty that is. These tasted so good, they had so much flavor. I wish you guys could taste them. They're just absolutely amazing. So hope this works. Hope you enjoy it for your next gathering or whatever you're cooking. I'd love to hear your feedback, and if you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.